welcome back to another video. My name is Chloe and today we have our Disney Cruise Line and Walt Disney World haul from a recent trip on the Disney Wish and to the Polynesian in Walt Disney World. This past week, we have been home for like a week now, and unlike our July trip, I actually found quite a few things that I wanted to buy. The merch situation seemed to be a little bit better, especially with like the Halloween stuff that I was looking for. I found pretty much everything that I had on my wish list, and even some things that I've had on my 50th anniversary wish list or just Disney wish list in general for the past few trips. So I was excited to pick some things up and some things that we didn't even plan on buying. So let's just jump right in and see what we got. So the first thing that we got was actually a little bit unexpected when we got on the Disney Wish. We are Silver Castaway Key members, which meant that when we went on the Wish, because it was an inaugural sailing, we got a few free included gifts with our arrival on the ship. The first thing that we got, of course, was the thing that all Silver Castaway Key members get, is a lanyard, which is great for holding your Key to the World card. I wish that they just gave this to every single person on the ship, including people who have never been on a cruise before. If it's your first time cruising with Disney, you will have to bring your own lanyard if you want to hold your Key to the World card in something like this. I personally think that it should be for everybody, because if it's your first time cruising, you might not know you need to bring something to put a Key to the World card in, but alas, they don't. So if you are going cruising, make sure to bring one of those. But we got this for free, one for each of us. And onto the things that we got because it was an inaugural sailing. The first thing was this Disney Wish branded laundry bag. I probably will bring it on future trips just to throw like dirty clothes in. I might line it with like a garbage bag just because like if you go swimming or go to the beach, you don't want this bag to get ruined. Or maybe we'll just keep it as a keepsake, but it was nice that they included this in the gifts. They actually put everything that was like a gift into the laundry bag. We also got these sashes. I don't seem to have them with all this stuff. I'm not sure where they ended up, but these sashes are actually for holding your towel on your lounge chair when you're like out in the sun. We had no idea what they were, so we joked around and thought maybe they were crop tops or like a queen getting crowned sash. So we had fun with it, but yeah, if you do go on the ship and you see those are for holding your towel onto your lounge chair, like a Castaway Key or on the ship in the loungers. And the last thing that we got from being an inaugural sailing was the best gift, in my opinion, was this tote. It has Captain Mickey on there and it says Castaway Club Inaugural Sailings, Disney Wish. And it's a little bit dirty because we did actually use it for going to Castaway Key and the adults only pool. It was a really nice gift. I did bring beach bags, but I figured since they had given us this one, why not use it? And it was just a really nice gesture. And I believe, depending on your level, like gold, I think might have gotten like a notebook, and I think platinum got a Bluetooth speaker. So they were giving out different gifts depending on your level, but for just being a Silver Castaway Key Club member, only being our third cruise at Disney, it was pretty nice that they had those gifts to give us. And then the only other thing that we got for free with our stay in Disney was this lei. I got this as we walked into the Polynesian to check in. Dan decided to not get one, but I was not going to pass up a free one, and it's like always been my dream to walk into the Polynesian and get a lei put on me. The other times we've stayed at the Polynesian, the DVC resorts, we've always gone later in the day and our room's always already been ready. So it was the first time that we were there early enough to have to go to the front desk to kind of check on our room. And I got the lei. So it was really fun. All right, on to the things that we actually picked up on this trip. And we got some pretty good stuff. So obviously, like I mentioned, we were on the Disney Wish and I saw this ornament in Adam Hatton's vlogs. They did a whole Adam Hatton and Gary C. They went on the Disney Wish. They did a really great vlog series on it and they showed this ornament in one of their vlogs. And when I saw it, I was like, okay, I have to get that ornament when we're on the ship. It is kind of in a weird store. It's not in Mickey Mainsails, but look how pretty that is. So you've got Cinderella on there, the Wish at the top, and then at the bottom it says Disney Wish. And what I really liked about this ornament, other than the jewels, was that it's gold pretty much, and our Christmas tree is gold and red themed, and I feel like it'll just fit in perfectly. The purple is a little bit of a different color for our tree, but we do have some pinks and purples kind of tucked in there as well, so it'll still fit in pretty nicely, and I was happy to find it. It was $34.99, so a bit expensive for an ornament, but it was the only ornament we bought on the whole trip. We usually try to buy one per trip, And so this was the one for that trip. So when we went on the ship, the first night in the gift shops was absolutely crazy. We ended up waiting until the second night to do our shopping. So I'm not sure if we missed out on some of the things that like sell out really quickly or are some of the more desired items, but there wasn't anything that I was like dying to get. It was kind of just like if I saw something that I really liked, I was going to get it. And so we did come across this towel, and I absolutely love how this towel looks. It has the nice navy blue, says the Disney Wish, and it has Captain Minnie and Mickey on there, which was my complaint with the inaugural bag because Captain Minnie is supposed to be on the ship and they didn't put her on the bag, but oh well. But yeah, the towel is really nice. I love me a Disney towel. I don't think I've bought one since August of last year on the family Disney trip when I bought one from the Riviera. But every time I use one of these towels for going to the beach or going to the pool or just taking a shower, it always gives me happy memories, and I was really happy to get this really nice Disney Wish towel. And the towel was also $30, so it was actually cheaper than the ornament. One of the other things that we picked up on the Wish was one of these bottle openers. We have one from Walt Disney World, but this was a Wish branded one. We actually also have just the normal Disney Cruise Line one. We figured we should probably complete the collection and get the new Disney Wish one. I like that it was kind of like a architectural grid on the bottle opener, and then it has you can like twist off with the bottle opener, or you can do like the traditional bottle opener with this. And this was $14.99, and it's just a magnet, and we just keep them on our fridge. And this one actually seems more heavy duty than the Disney Cruise Line one that we got last year on our cruise. So I was happy to see that they've kind of gone back to the quality on these, and it's cool because it's a little bit different. It's like a ship wheel, so very cool. And then on the Wish, we also picked up one of these. It's not a corksicle, but it looks like the corksicle brand drinking canisters, but this one says Disney Wish Inaugural Sailing. And that's what it looks like. It's just a twist off cap. We don't use these types of bottles too often, but I just like that it looked like the corksicle ones. I don't think they had a corksicle branded drinking mug on the Wish. If they did, it must have sold out. But this one was actually a little bit cheaper as well. It was $27.99, and then it does actually have, I don't know if you can see that, it has Cinderella in the design on the side there as well. So I really loved this one. I loved that the ship was Cinderella's ship basically, so everything was pretty much branded like Cinderella or had touches of her, so I was a happy camper. Other thing that I picked up that has been on my list since the 50th anniversary started was the ever so viral purple iridescent Starbucks mug. They had a whole shelving unit of these in Epcot, and I saw one when Dan and I went in July, and I passed on it then because I was like, I don't really need it, but I've been thinking about it since. It even popped up on Shop Disney, and I missed it on Shop Disney. And so when I saw it in Epcot, I was just like, you know what? I have wanted it for so long, and it was so crazy hard to get, and just the videos of people ripping them off the shelves at the, I think it was like the 50th anniversary, like October 1st last year, that I just had to get it. So on the one side, the little icon has 50th anniversary, and then on the other, you just have the normal Starbucks logo. And I think it's really pretty. It seems very high quality, and I use Starbucks mugs all the time, mostly for water at home, but I love them so much. So it was a good purchase. Dan thinks I should probably get rid of one of my older ones, but I think I'm just gonna find room for it. So very cute. The other thing that we did not plan on getting, but just decided we had to have it, was the Nautilus souvenir mug from Trader Sam's. And if you're curious, you get a new one in a box that's this big for taking it home. So it was a bit awkward to figure out how we were gonna get it home, but we actually ended up having quite a bit of space. Didn't end up being an issue. But this is what the Nautilus mug looks like. And so when you're in Trader Sam's, they put the drink in here, and we had two huge long straws that we had to try to drink it out of. It was actually a very good drink, just a little bit awkward to actually drink out of a Nautilus, but it was very cool. And when you order the Nautilus drink, they play like a 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, like dive, dive, when everybody pretends to swim. It's very fun. If you've never been inside Trader Sam's, I highly recommend it. It is a very good time. But we thought this would be really cool in our basement. I'm planning on buying maybe some succulents or something to put in here. Basically just make it like a vase to put in our basement and kind of add to the decoration. And I think it's gonna be pretty cool. We were surprised that they had so many of the souvenir mugs available to buy when we went to Trader Sam's. The last time we went to Trader Sam's in September of 2019, they only had the Krakatoa mug available to purchase and the Pearl. So we were shocked when those were the only two, or no, the Krakatoa and the Hippopotami Thai were the only two that you couldn't buy the souvenir mug for this time, and those are the two we actually have. We got Hippopotami Thai from Trader Sam's in Disneyland, so we're just chugging along on our collection here, so I'm excited that we finally have the Nautilus. I also thought a Black Pearl was coming up, and which was silly. They had already pulled a Black Pearl, but I could see one like in the back, and I don't really know how the pearl thing works. So I tried for a Black Pearl. Either way, we got another drink. And so we have another pearl. Honestly, maybe I'll try and do like a cricket project and make this into like a Jack Skellington head. That could be kind of cool. Make him like a Halloween decoration. Let me know down below if you think that's a good idea. We already have one, so I'm not ruining the only one we have, but let me know what you think. As far as pins go, I only picked up 2 pins. I feel like maybe I'm growing out of pins. I still love the pins that I have, but at this point, I have so many pins that I only buy the ones that really call to me or have a really good meaning or something really spectacular happens. Like even we stayed at the Polynesian. I already have a Polynesian resort pin because we have stayed at the Polynesian on the DVC side before, so I didn't feel the need to buy another one. Plus, I'm not 100% sure all of the pins that I have, so I never want to buy a duplicate. So anyway, I only bought 2 pins this trip. And the first one I picked up, I actually really love. It was from the Disney Wish. And so it's like a gold coin with the ship on there. It says Disney Wish, and then it has little circles all around it. I just really love the look of this pin. They had quite a few Disney Wish pins, and this was definitely my favorite. I really enjoyed this pin, so I had to get this one, and Dan helped me pick this one out. And the only other pin that I picked up was from, I also picked it up on the Wish, and it was Elsa with her like her horse spirit. I'm not sure if the horse has a name, but I Disney bounded as Elsa for the night that we went to Arendelle, the frozen dining experience on the Wish. It ended up being our favorite dinner of the whole cruise experience, and I love the outfit. I love the whole experience, and so that is why I picked up this pin, and I also thought it was just really pretty. So those are the 2 pins that I picked up from the trip. And the last few things that I have are all Halloween centered and were probably all of my favorites that I picked up this trip. So let's just get right into them. The first Halloween item that I have is the, I want to say gift with purchase, but it's not a gift because you actually pay for it. I think it was $16, $18, maybe it was $25. I don't know. It was a cheaper amount than what it actually was supposed to be. I think it was 16 or 18. This was, if you spent, I think if you bought anything, you could get this for the discounted price. And I thought this was so cute. I love the colors on it. I love the Mickey pumpkin head. Totes are very in right now, if you did not know. I still really want to get the 50th anniversary Magic Kingdom tote from Starbucks, but I probably won't get it because we always don't seem to go into the Starbucks when they have it. So I thought this was just really cute, and I thought it'd be fun to carry around for Halloween time. And I actually picked up one for my mom and my sister to share because they're both in schools and Clissa's a teacher, so I thought it'd be cute for them to bring with them to work. So super cute. I also picked up the Halloween shirt that they have out. I did go oversized with both of the next 2 things I'm going to show you. I went oversized, so I do need to try them on. They were out of the size that I would normally buy anyway, and I've kind of seen the trend that people have been doing oversized looks for like the shirts in the Halloween sweaters, so that was kind of my thought process, and if it doesn't look good, I can just sell it on Mercari or Poshmark. But I did pick up the Halloween shirt, and I thought this was just so cute. You have Goofy in like his Halloween tree costume, you have Mickey in his pumpkin costume, a little ghosty, and then I absolutely love Donald in his candy corn costume. So I just love all the little designs, and their outfits are just so cute. I wish that they would have brought the characters to Disney World, but I think they're only in Disneyland right now. But I just had to get this shirt. And then, like I mentioned, I also got the Halloween sweater oversized. And again, it's pretty much the same design. So you have Goofy in his outfit, Mickey, Donald in his candy corn. This one has Chip and Dale. And then on the back side, you do have a Mickey pumpkin. I really wanted the sweater. That was like my main goal. I found the shirt first at Epcot in the Creations gift shop. And I really wanted the black sweater though, and they didn't have any size that would even remotely fit me. I think they were all like smalls and extra smalls. That wasn't what I was looking for at all. So I ended up finding this in the gift shop of the Polynesian. Like I said, it is oversized, so they still didn't have my size in the Polynesian, but I did get it on the last day that I was there, which was the first day of the 30% off with annual pass holder. And so, like I said, it might look ginormous on me, but I feel like it'll just be really cozy. So hopefully it's cute. And then the last Halloween thing that I picked up was my favorite Halloween thing I picked up. And look how cute, I got the little new Mickey pumpkin. He is a votive holder, so you can put a little votive in there. And then the lid does come off, it's taped on there now. But I just love how this looks. And again, I picked him up on the day that I got him for 30% off. I think I picked up one of the last ones in the gift shop that day. I'm sure they restocked, but I was so happy that I got him because we were heading to the airport within like a half hour. And I just love him so much. He's so cute. And if you did not know, we have an annual Halloween party every year. And so I always try to get little things to just like zhuzh up the Halloween decorations from year to year. And he was just a must. And they wrapped him up perfectly, so he made it home in one piece. And then the very last thing that I picked up that was not Halloween related, but has been on my list, my wish list for many, many months. I finally picked up the cream Walt Disney World sweater. I have seen so many people wear this sweater and it just looks so cute and so cozy. And I love a crew neck sweater. They're just my favorite thing to basically live in at home. I wear them all the time, I wear them out. And so I was so happy to finally see this one. I did see this in the Epcot Creation store as well. I think they had a lot of sweaters out because even though it was September and hot, it was raining all day. So the weather kind of had made the temperature a little bit cooler. And sometimes people just, if you're like me, like to put a sweater on when it's raining and a little bit chilly. So they had a lot of sweaters out and I was so happy because I really wanted this sweater. And it's just so cute. And that is everything that we got from Walt Disney World and our cruise on the Disney Wish. I hope you guys enjoyed the haul. I was so excited to finally find things that I was looking for and excited to buy, and it didn't feel as much of a struggle as it did in July to find anything that we really liked. This time we actually kind of had to go like, maybe we will get this over this and actually try to budget, even though I went a little crazy on the last day of the trip with the 30% off, but that's okay. It's more of a haul for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what your favorite thing from this haul was. And thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!